just in time to take part in his third World Cup. The 33-year-old keeper made 3 saves against Morocco last time out. He will get the nod in today's clash with Haiti. So let's bring you those Fox starting lineups. Sponsored by American Express. Alisson protected by the centre-back partnership of Marquinhos and Gabriel, who faced off in the last Champions League final just a few weeks ago. Casemiro, the key figure in the centre of the park. His Manchester United teammate Matheus Cunha comes into the 11 today. Vinicius Júnior and Rafinha lead the attack. Neymar still not fit enough for even a place on the bench. Vinicius Júnior has been criticised for failing to reproduce his Real Madrid form with the national team, but he scored a great goal against Morocco, the 10th of his international career. Haiti hoping to shut him down today, amongst others, with Johnny Placide starting in goal. France Di Piero is the danger man for Haiti up front. He has 34 goals in 54 international appearances. So for more, let's check in with our match commentators in Philly, shall we? Ian Dark and Landon Donovan.
Thank you very much indeed, Rebecca. We'll get to this great atmosphere for this Brazil game in just a moment. But a quick word about the USA into the knockout rounds. That's pretty great, isn't it?
Yeah, and a chance tonight, Ian, if the results go the right way, to finish top of the group after 2 games. Amazing. It was so fun to watch. Go USA.
Brazil still have work to do, though. Not convincing in their first game. Has this tournament come a bit too quick in Carlo Ancelotti's reign?
It kind of feels like it. He's only had a year. He's done a great job kind of turning them around, but they don't feel like they're firing on all cylinders yet. We'll see if they fix that a little bit tonight.
The old magic, they're looking for that. What about Haiti? I thought they looked good in their first game against Scotland.
Yeah, they're all right against Scotland, and there's a big Haitian contingent here tonight, so going to be a great atmosphere. Can they get something out of the game? Unlikely, but I think they'll give them a good fight.
Could be a good game here. We're certainly hoping so. Now let's get more from Nathalie Jedra.
Thank you, Ian. In the Brazilian camp, it's been a few days of honest conversations between players after the 1-1 draw with Morocco. That yellow jersey carries a lot of expectations, and manager Carlo Ancelotti now knows the extent of it, because he said to us that the weight of the shirt did influence the mental aspect of his players in Brazil's first game. And so many of them have told me about the unique levels of pressure when you're playing for the 5-time World Cup champions. Not only to win, but to win with style, the Jogo Bonito. But Carlo Ancelotti said he doesn't want this Brazil to have one clear identity, because his teams usually have different identities. Either way, Brazil knows that they need to make a statement against Haiti tonight. Over to you, Rebecca.
Natalie, thank you. The United States have brought nothing. For their fans, hoping they can lift the trophy this summer, but they'll need to improve on their opening performance against Morocco. They've got Haiti today. Zlatan and Thierry here in the studio. Zlatan, do you feel like this Brazil team today has something to prove?
It's a must-win. I mean, we talk a lot about how good they are. They absolutely have the right manager to lead them, but if you don't bring results, it's only talks. And today is a good moment to show everybody who you are. Carlo made some changes. I know he was not happy after the first game, and how I know that, when he raises one of his eyebrows, he's not happy. He's angry.
Okay.
Maybe Thierry can show one of his.
Can you do the eyebrow?
Yeah.
That's it. That's good. That's good. We're going to look out for that
But he's happy,
today.
so that's the difference.
That is the difference. Nathalie Jedra talked about the weight of the shirt. So today, is it just about a win, or is there more they need to do?
No, it's about how they're going to win. I think everyone is expecting them to win against Haiti, but it's how they're going to go about it. They were not convincing against Morocco. They were not convincing in the qualifiers. People are expecting that champagne football from back in the days. I don't know if they can reach that level, but they want a convincing win, I think. And how they're going to go
goals or game style?
Yeah,
When
both.
you say how to win.
Both. It's about how you're gonna, that cohesion. Can Paqueta be that guy suddenly? Can he be that 10 that's gonna link the midfield to the attack? Can Rafinha be the guy that we see in Barcelona? Can Vini
Would
be
you
the guy?
prefer to have more goals or playing good, or both?
I just want to see a good balance, cohesion, and then obviously that will be top with goals and a win, but the balance wasn't right the other day.
Okay.
So samba moves.
So we need samba moves, we need goals, otherwise the eyebrow is going to go up. Vini Júnior, the youngest player to score in 2 Champions League finals today. The Real Madrid star hoping to shine for Brazil against Haiti. And we're going to have a little look at a couple of players to watch next.
FIFA World Cup 2026.
That was before he played alongside Thierry Henry at Barcelona and before he played alongside Zlatan at AC Milan. Oh, how we wish we could do a player to watch. And we wish it was Ronaldinho. We can't. Instead, not a bad player to watch. Who have you gone for, Zlatan?
I would like to say Ronaldinho, but
I know.
in this game, I will say Vini Júnior. Obviously, he wants to be the man for Brazil. He wants to make the difference. Already scored 1 goal. And when you see the other guys, other stars scoring, so he wants to be there in the top scoring. So watch him and watch him lead this Brazil.
And what a goal that goal was the other day. Who have you gone for, Thierry, and why?
Lucas Paqueta. It's time. It's time to answer the call. There was a big expectation from him when he left Brazil. He went back to Brazil, to his club, Flamengo. But he still didn't answer the call in the national team and really in his career. So I would like to see him shine tonight. It will be very, very good for the team and for himself personally.
And Neymar, don't forget, still not fit enough to be on the bench. Brazil fans always amongst the most colourful, aren't they, at every World Cup? And Haiti supporters also making their presence felt in Philadelphia. We're going to have the walkouts for you and the national anthems when we come back for this 3rd game of the day.
And many of the generation that you are seeing playing here is a product of, the infrastructure and the development and the progress that has happened, and even the ability to dream that this is something that I'm going to do, and it's a reality because there is pathways. It's wonderful to see this collection of young men that is representing our country, represents our country, and you see the diversity in terms of pathways of how they have gotten here, but still ultimately it's about living a dream. Now I will say this: when we came on air at the start of this World Cup, we said, the U.S., you should expect this team to do well. And in my case, I expected this team to win the group. They still have 1 more game. They have done what we expected. Doesn't mean it's not worthy of celebration, especially in the way that which they did it, but they still have plenty of work to do. But they can celebrate tonight and then get back to work tomorrow.
First shutout in 10 games. Defense was a question mark coming into this tournament. So is Chris Richards, that real anchor in the middle of the back line. Remember, had the ankle injury, went 26 days without playing a game, gets the start in game 1, goes the full 90. His numbers today, a game high 110 touches. Remember, game 1, his passes, 84 for 84. Today, 91 of 95. And Clint, he showed some real physicality as well, particularly in the second half.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you need. You need someone that's winning the ball, someone that's a dominant presence back there, someone who's cool, calm, and collected on the ball, being able to pass out, also to slide over for players when they need it. I mean, the whole back line played great today. I mean, it's really hard to pick out one person for man of the match, but when you think about this team and you think about what Chris Richards means to this back line, he was just a huge boost to have him fit, and he's performed really well, especially going 20-something days without playing. It's truly impressive.
Turkey is going to be a very different type of challenge in terms of the possession or the lack of possession that the U.S. has, because they like to have the ball, and these first 2 games the U.S. has had a lot of the ball.
Should we go back outside?
Yes.
See what the crowd's like out there? All right, Rebecca, we're going to make our way outside and give you the vibe from outside Seattle Stadium, parked down in our studio, which was so electric earlier this morning. So while we make a quick little sprint, we send it back to you, Rebecca, in LA.